First of all, we're a smaller family-owned business, and we like to treat our customers like family too. We're not trying to go after the biggest fleets in the country. We're not trying to call on companies that have 3,000 or 4,000 trucks. We're trying to target the small to medium-sized trucking companies. If you've got 5 to 10 trucks, and all the way up to a couple hundred trucks, you're a good fit for us typically. A lot of times those businesses are family-owned businesses, and we bring that same type of approach to them. Somebody that's got 100 trucks to us is a big client, and we'll treat them the exact same way that a top 5 carrier would be treated at a Penske or a Ryder or an MHC. Those are big, important clients to us. And the nice thing about being in a family-owned business is that, I completely trust everybody here because it's me, my 2 sons, and a few other key people that help us run the business. But, I trust everybody here because I've known them their whole life. And that's important in this business. We've talked about that a lot today, is about the integrity and the trustworthy. But I know that everybody that goes to work here there's not going to be anybody that pulls anything shady here or that does something to one of our customers that I'm going to, everybody that works in this office and that works here at State Line Truck Sales or SellYourBigRig.com is either family or real close to family, and we treat our customers the same way. And the other thing is that we really understand what these trucks are really worth, which is, again, what someone will pay for the truck, because that's all we do. We don't have a big retail lot that we have to tend to. I don't have 200 trucks out there on a retail inventory that I'm worried about. How much money are we going to spend on the spring spend on those? Is a mechanic getting them ready in time? Our business is buying and selling wholesale trucks. We do retail some trucks. But that's less than 10% of our business. 90% of my business is buying and selling, buying a truck from a small to medium-sized fleet or an owner-operator and turn around and selling that truck to another small to medium-sized fleet or another dealer group, a few specific, less than 10% of the time, but keeping it for our own retail inventory. But what our focus is and what we do all day, every day is know what a truck is really worth and, know what we can offer for it and still make money, but also give the greatest value to our client. Get them the most money they can possibly get for that truck and get the deal done in a timely manner and take the uncertainty out of the deal. What you see a lot in this business is there's an inherent conflict of interest set up in all of the transactions that we do. So when we buy 10 trucks from a trucking company, that trucking company, they're going to want the absolute most possible money they can get for all of those trucks. They're going to want us to pay them as soon as we possibly can for those trucks. Then they're going to want to get them picked up from their yard as soon as they possibly can. They're going to want to fix the least amount of stuff possible on those trucks. I mean, everything that they want on the deal, which I get, I understand. If I owned a trucking company too, I want the most I can get for my trucks. I want to get paid as quickly as I can on those trucks. I don't want them sitting around in my yard for another month after they've been paid for the deals. And I get all that. That all makes complete sense why they want that. On the other side of the equation, the person that we're selling the truck to, which is usually part of the same transaction, they're going to want to pay as little as possible for those trucks. They're going to want everything on those trucks fixed. They're going to want those trucks like brand new. They're going to want to take as long as they can. And the longer they take to pay for the trucks, the better their cash flow is. So you have 2 parties that are set up that have an inherent conflict of interest. So there is a natural conflict that's built into this business. And I think if you're the type of person that's fair and that is a good listener and that operates with integrity, you can smooth, you can take a ton of that out of this business. If you wanted to, it'd be real easy to be fighting people all day long, every day in this business. You got one guy screaming at you because you're not getting him enough for his truck, another guy saying your trucks cost too much money, another guy saying I want to get paid today, and another guy saying, man, I'll pay you in 10 days, I need time. We try really hard in all of the transactions to make sure that this guy's happy, and we're doing what we need to do to stay in business in the middle.